gonna be sweep. Exactly the same. Yeah. Click on the perspective view. Alt W to maximize. Go to the shapes. Click on the rectangle. Keyboard entry. Mention the length as, let's say, 1000. Width as 1000. Click create. It will be bigger, so zoom out to check it. Yeah, 1000, 1000, both. Okay. Go to the modify. Go to the modify. In the modifier list, type SW on your keyboard for sweep. SW for sweep. So you will see shape changing. So here in the parameters you can say 50 by 50 if you want to make it a little bit bigger, and the thickness, let's say 20. Here length, width and thickness. 50, 50, thickness 20.
So it is extrude, but in proper
Parameters. This is the parameter for the sweep, not for the line.
Why there is an offset?
Where?
Why is an offset?
How this worked actually, this 50, 50, how this worked?
Extrusion, the additional one.
In this picture, in this model, what is 50, what is 50 and then what is this 20?
Okay. See here the built-in section. That is the profile actually. The profile is in the shape of a L.
So we use angle here.
Yeah. So we have different profile here. Bar. You have channel. You have cylinder.
Okay.
You have
the length with its stick.
Pipe. Yes. So in the pipe what we have? Radius and thickness. Got it? Anything. T. So there are different shapes. Wide angle.
Angle, yes.
15 section. Check.
Egg. No need egg. Ellipse. T is fine. Go for the wide flange, the I-beam, and you can give the length, let's say 25, width 25, no, width 10, thickness
100, 110.
it's too much. It will
We
be.
have two parameters. When I select right line, parameters, again three parameters.
Now, sweep parameters is to rotate the profile. Okay, so don't go to the sweep parameters. Sweep parameters you have for all of them, not only for the wide flange. Sweep parameters, when you have a profile facing on only one side, if you want it on the other side.
You will not find any white flange 25 mm size.
Because the length of the rectangle is 1000. If you have 6000 by 7000, yes.
In 3D Max.
You can create anything.
You can create it.
No, I section.
Hmm?
I section.
White. White flange, yeah.
one can have animation, like to see how it works, or
The sweep parameters, you mean?
yeah, like does it show that it's sweeping like
Sweeping the column. No, you cannot. It doesn't work like that.
So now if you want to break this rectangle, then go for polygon, select it, select the parameter and click it. It will make more sense. If you want to break the rectangle.
To break this one? Why you want to break this one?
Yes.
You want to go like a T shape and stuff, then you have to go to the rectangle. Then you have to go to, let's say I'm going to remove the sweep. Okay. You have to convert him into edit spline. Then you can select a point, for example, I'm going to make it up like that. Okay. Then I can apply sweep. So it will go like this. Okay. Another thing is, for example, go to the front view. Go to the front view. And go to the create. Go to the create. Click on the line. And let's say start. Click on the start and draw a star like that. Doesn't matter any size. Just quickly see it. Done? Done creating the star. Go to the perspective view.
front view?
Front view, click on the star and draw a star.
Size?
Any size. Okay. Go to the perspective view. Select your sweep shape, which is your rectangle. Go to the modify. Okay. Now, what is the built-in section over there? White flange, right? What shape I have now? Star. So I want to use that star. So click here, use custom section. Click here on the pick and click on the star. So now it will be a star. If you want to hide the length width, what you have to do is you have to select the star and you have to change the parameters. You will not have the parameters here. Yes.
Change the star, it automatically changes
The shape. So when you select the star, let's say I'm going to increase the radius, you will see it increases. Number of points. See? Select radius. Whatever you want. Like that.
After service will be there.
Okay, so let's, where is the desktop?
You know, after a long time, we are feeling like, at least we are feeling like I'm in college or something.
Long time.
So college or plan doesn't matter, but we are feeling something we are
Let's say make a reset and go to the top view. All W to maximize to go to the top view. So first we will create the walls, okay, then the doors, then the windows.
This example, this wall, window, all these things is available in tutorial also. Or
In which tutorial?
like tower you made yesterday. So that is available in tutorial. This 3D Max tutorial.
YouTube.
Here yesterday.
No, 3D Max tutorial also. It is available.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
same tower.
Yeah.
So now whatever we are going to do, this is also available there?
In the book.
No. So in 3D Max tutorial. If you press F1 it will come.
No.
This is not.
No, in the book it's there.
In book the same thing.
The same, not same thing, different interior, but focusing on the same thing.
Because if something is available then
Okay. Now, for example, if you want to make this interior, if you clearly see this, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 walls, 1 door, 1 window. That's it. Forget about furnitures now. Okay? And a platform. Roof also. And like look from the top view as a plan view. Okay. So 4 walls, 1 single entrance door, 1 window, some cornice, the sweep which we created, and another sweep going down. Okay. Now, if I want to create, I can create in many ways. One, I can create a big box. I can apply shell. Then I can create sweep, top and bottom. Then I can use pro boolean to subtract the door and the window. This is one way. Second way, I can create a rectangle. I can say outline for the wall thickness. In the modifier list, I can extrude. Then boolean and all the things same. Or I can go to the AEC extended. I can create walls. Again, boolean sweep the same. So there are different ways. If you see some people, they will bring the AutoCAD plan. For each places, they will create different boxes. They will make attach. Then they will pull it up. This is also another way. There are like 10 to 15 ways. Whichever is easier for you, take that. You can design. Okay. The better and the easiest way is bringing the CAD plan inside. Okay. Don't try anything from the scratch in 3D Max. It will take a little bit more time. But when you have the plan already, you know what is the wall thickness, what is the door size. So you don't have to type for each and every one of coordinates. But now we have to do that because we don't have a plan for this one. Okay. So without a plan, the easiest way is like this. Go to the top view.
From Revit it cannot be provided.
In Revit, and if you are using Revit, we will forget 3D Max then.
Yes.
We don't want 3D Max for modeling.
But for rendering,
For rendering, we need 3D Max.
yeah.
Okay, so go to the top view. And first, you have to increase the size of the grid because each grid size is in a size of 10 millimeters. Okay. So right click on the snaps toggle. Right click on that number 3. Click on the clear all button. Click on the clear all button. Switch on the grid points. Switch on the grid points. So what happens when I draw, it will snap on the grids. Then go to the home grid option. Home grid option. See, the grid spacing is 10 millimeters. So I want each grid spacing, let's say 500 millimeters. So the grid start getting bigger. Done? Close.
Grid line or 10, all these things.
Yes. So now this each box is 500 by 500. So if I want to make this room in a length and a width of, let's say, 7 by 5 or 7 by 6, it will be easier for me. Okay. So once I done that, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Okay. So that's my origin point. Fine. Switch on the snaps toggle.
We select the grid as 500. For me, actually design 5000 down here. It's a scaling.
No, 500.
For me, design
5,000. What's your units? The unit is wrong.
millimeter.
Now go to the customize.
It's I check now.
Unit setup.
Yes.
Millimeters.
It's in millimeters.
System unit setup.
Both are millimeters. 1 unit is equal to 1 millimeter.
1 unit is equal to 1 millimeters, right? Distance from origin.
1 mm.
1 mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Click OK and OK. The grid is saying 5,000. No, 500.0, right?
5000.
Make it 500.
I made it myself. Now it is 5000.
Students are looking to study that.
So,
Student, so go again, to the
Do it again. Maybe some mistake. will be
same to students also. Students
Now it's okay?
what is it?
Error bits. When you was making that humans, it was keep on saying restart the max, right? Remember? There was error popping up. Error for him. It was not crashing.
That's it.
That is fine.
So much information. How you will make much better project.
Okay.
I will send only
Let's go to
the
the topic.
I'll send the PDF. I'll send to the right?
Now this grid will be only for
Your share we cannot do.
No, only
It's
for
not
this.
easy. One day can do one share with you. Correct, right? One share not not easy to do it with others. It has to be accurate. It has to be appropriate, right?
Yes, yes.
So we pick the only Sharon, what
Share.
merge?
Knowledge sharing.
Knowledge PDF
Some
outside.
cases we need to give a lecture.
So the PDF.
This is only
Because
PDF.
this is not.
Okay, yalla.
Non
Yeah.
software. Only PDF.
The extend. So in the standard primitives, choose AEC extended. Click on the wall, AEC extended.
Grid setting, how much we need to give?
Same 500. We didn't change anything. Click on the wall. Give the width of the wall as 200.
Sir,
You're done with the grid and everything, right? Okay. Click on this standard primitives. Go to AEC extended. Click on the wall. Width as 200. Width as 200. And height as
Parameters are.
in the parameters, yeah. Height as 3000.
keyboard and
No, in the parameters.
height is
3000.
in.
Say again. After that, in the justification, make it right. In the justification, make it right. Then from the origin, so when you keep the mouse in the center, here on the XYZ, you will see it 0, 0, 0 on the bottom. Okay, so when you click, you will see a wall coming, and you will see on the bottom how much will be the dimension that you are creating. Look at the bottom. So I want the wall up to 7000 length in x-axis, and I want the y-axis also, let's say around 7, and I'm going to close it like that.
So mine is coming 5,000, 10,000 like that is how we will make it later.
You can go for add point. You can go for add point.
5,000, 10,000?
X is actually grid, you have to know. You are
I think we will say add point. It is easier.
It is
When you go to the perspective, you have the wall already created. With the height, with the width of 200, with the height of 3000. Okay.
How to see the dimension? You can modify, you can see the dimension.
In the modify parameters, no. You will be seeing from the grid only.
Only from the.
Only from the grid.
Suppose in the justification, if I give center, it will take center of the axis.
Center of the grid. 100 on left, 100 on right. Okay. Switch off the snap. So click on the snap button to switch him off. Click on the snap button to switch him off. Done? Okay. So, as the walls are done, let's make an opening for the doors and the opening for the windows. So what I will do, go to the create. Go to the create. Click on the AEC extended and go to the standard primitives. Go to the standard primitives. Click on the box. Plus sign near the keyboard entry. So the length will be this one. So 1000. Width will be 300. height will be 2000.
So we're coming at 100 extra.
100 extra, so that I can make boolean.
3000 means you are cutting whole wall.
2000.
Create.
1,300 to
1300, 200.
2000.
2000. 2000, yeah, 2000. Click create. Escape twice to finish. Done? So as you can see here, the object is exactly on the center of the origin. So what I want to do, I want to move this one to the corner of this wall. So I can type the values, but instead of that, what we will do is click on the snap, right click on him, left click on the snap, then right click on him, uncheck the grid points, vertex check, close the snap, take the mouse to the corner of that door like that.
click on the snap, then I have to select this activity.
Okay, right click on the snap,
Okay.
make sure the vertex is checked, others are all off.
I clear out.
Clear all,
Three.
then vertex.
Oh, here is. Okay.
Clear out vertex.
Just switch on the vertex,
Across.
close it, and make sure the snap is on. It should be shining blue like this. Then take the mouse near to the door, you will see a plus yellow sign popping up like that, right? So once you see that yellow sign, just drag him up and drop him where exactly you want him to be, exactly in the corner of that wall.
Right click or left click?
Left click.
Not to-
Not going. On the corner. Yeah.
So we'll not take anything.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This is just we're going to use for subtraction. So no problem. Okay. Now, if you see in the y-axis, you will see 6,300. Huh? More brighter. Which one? This the wall. You mean? Okay. Wait. Okay. So this, if you select the door, it will say 6,300. So I'm going to make it little bit lesser, 6,200. Little bit down. And in the x-axis, I'm going to type 100.
Can you take up the rectangle from the center?
Say again.
The rectangle, instead of taking it from the corner, I take it from the midpoint. Can you do that?
Done. Go to the perspective view and make sure in the z-axis it's on 0. Make sure in the z-axis it's on 0. the Z axis, type 0.
It is already 0, but load is in the top.
In the Z axis, it's 0. Done.
The same one we can copy and make it modified to make window.
We can, yes. Okay, now let's say I select the wall, click on the standard primitives, go to the compound objects, click on the Pro Boolean, click on Start Picking, and click on the door. So it will make a subtraction.
Why does it start with the one?
Which one that kind? It's okay. When you apply material, it will be problem. Don't worry.
What's the difference between Pro Boolean and Boolean?
Boolean you can do only once. Pro Boolean you can do many times.
Yeah, this we can do one thing, both window and door we can do at the same time.
If you are using Pro Boolean, you can.
Now again we have to make the
Window and make a Boolean. Yes. Now, next, go back to the top view. Go back to the top view. Click on the standard primitives. Click on the box. Plus sign near the keyboard entry. Mention the length as 300. Width as 1800. Length 300, width 1800. Height, let's say 1200. Yeah, 1200. Click create. Escape twice to finish. Do the same thing. Move the corner to the corner of the object like that. Corner of the wall, sorry. Like this, huh?
That is the dimension of
Say again.
dimension.
Dimension of the window. Dimension of the window, length will be 300, width will be 1800, height will be 1200.
Length 300.
Length 300. Yeah. Done. IQ 600, IQ 1000. change the width to 2700. Change the width to 2700.
Do we move to the front?
No, just check it. Okay.
Change the key entry,
No, the parameters. Select the window, go to the modify and tap 2700.
What is 2020?
The width. Because in the image the windows are really big. Really big.
Should I remove the three?
Still,
Which one? No. We need the 3 so that you can snap it. 300, 2700, 1200. Okay. 1500.
Make it bigger.
Maybe, but when you do it, they will tell you this is equal to what?
You mean this one? Yeah, we will bring it now. We should be this window corner should be touching the inside door corner. That's fine.
Worst case scenario, it just be.
here on this last corner of this wall, one gap is coming. I welded also, but problem is that the near edges will get welded. The far edges has a wedge. How can I correct this?
You should see in the x-axis 1550. If you are seeing that, then it is right. 1550.
The x-axis?
X-axis 1550 for the window.
For y-axis?
Y doesn't matter. 6950 will be Y.
I shifted 2500.
2500 from the corner.
Yes.
Window keeping the corner.
Which corner? No. I will move it now. Okay. Type on the x-axis 2500. Press enter. And the y-axis 6900.
The x-axis is 2500.
X-axis 2500. Y-axis 6900. Done? Okay. Now go to the perspective view. Go to the perspective view. In the z-axis, type, let's say, no, 600 is too less, 1000, 900 maximum. We can change the height. We can make the height little bit more. 15 will be better.
Height is 1200 minus 2000, it is 800. So will come and same line.
I made the height 1500. Z-axis 1000.
Change the window size to 1500.
Height only, yeah. Height 1500, Z-axis 1 meter. 1000. Got it? 2700.
Height is
1500. 300. X-axis 2500, Y-axis 6900, Z-axis 1000.
If I keep the middle of the room position, of the same position, you need to save this file.
The position, only X will be changing, others will be the same. That? Okay.
How do I modify the window?
Modify the.
It's not a pairing. There's only Boolean layer.
So first you have to select the wall, then it will come from
No, I just want to look at Boolean. You want to fix the line.
Height of the window, downward line.
It's already made Boolean. Look.
I made an example control set.
Once you made a Boolean, the window will become pro Boolean.
Okay.
Control Z again. Now don't do pro Boolean now. Wait. Don't do pro Boolean. Okay. Now, before doing the pro Boolean, switch off the snap. Switch off the snap. Before doing the pro Boolean, switch off the snap.
If we keep it on, it will make it different.
When you move it, it will be going here again. So better. Then press shift and make the copy of that window far away. Just copy and click OK. Frames, yeah.
Frames also. Yeah, we will make segments. There are many things to do.
Instance of
No, copy.
It's reference, right?
Copy, copy.
Okay.
Done. Now select the wall. Now select the wall. The pro Boolean is already there, so you don't have to apply another pro Boolean. Okay. Straight away start picking and click on that window. Escape twice to finish. You select the wall. Go to the modify. Here you should see pro Boolean. And click on the window. Start picking. Click on the door. This is select. Now, once you're done, grow Boolean, select that rectangular window, the one you copied, and Alt Q on your keyboard to isolate. Alt Q to isolate it. Now, press F4 if you want to see the segments. So normally it should be divided into the width segments. So go to the modify in the width segments 1, 2 and 3. In the width segments give 3. Select the box, go to the modify and the parameters, give the width segments 3. Done. Right click on your mouse, convert to editable poly.
The second option, right?
Yeah. Editable poly, not mesh or not patch.
This is a shortcut for editable poly area.
No,
It's different.
this is different, but does the same job.
What's the difference then?
Huh?
What's the difference then from putting an edit poly modifier?
Okay. See this one. You have the box, right?
Yeah.
When I say edit poly from here, I can still go back to the box. Why? Because this is a procedural modeling, right? When I say editable poly, can I go back to the box?
So you're doing this one time.
One time, fix it. And if I use that edit poly, I cannot individually select each polygon and apply materials. It will be harder for me. But in this, I can. That is the reason we are doing it.
So there's no going back from.
Now going back, fixed. This is a fixed one. Okay. So right click, convert to editable poly. The width segments 3. Nothing. 0. Which is 1 actually. Length segment also 1. Now click on the polygon and select 1, 2 and 3. The same here. 1, 2 and 3. Front and back. Yeah. Front and back. Select both the polygons. Yeah. Click on the black box near inset. It's not selecting? Okay. Convert to editable poly. Then click on the polygon. Control select 1, 2 and 3 the front and 1, 2 and 3 the back. Polygon. No, we made it polygon.
When you made it as a segment, it became polygon right away.
Yeah, we divided the polygon. We didn't select the polygon.
Ahmed said contact, right? We have to connect.
Black box.
Black box near inset. Click on the black box near inset.
It's up there.
Only more.
Then
Simple kind of class.
Right.
now change the group to by polygon. change the group to bipolygon. Give the inset value, let's say around 50 millimeters.
Bipolygon.
Yeah, change the inset to bipolygon and give the value as 50 millimeters.
Right click.
Yeah. Not right click.
No.
Left click.
Reduce the width of the window.
Frame.
Frame. So just
Now you can
300.
currently it is 300.
Mm.
You make it 200. Wall is 200 only.
Ah, yes, we forgot to do that, right?
Wall is 200.
That's one mistake we did.
It's okay, you can increase the width of wall. Simple.
Edit the box now.
No, the architect will come in the side.
No, we can edit this box actually.
We need to go before the editable point. So 2 steps will fetch.
Okay, no problem. Can you undo the, until you see the box, we did one mistake. We said 300, right? Just make the length as 200. I forgot to do that. When you come back to the box, just change the length to 200. Others are fine. You did undo, right? It came till the box? Type 200. It's okay, put the segments again. Okay, height, length,
One more.
length, 200. Okay. And segment 3, press F1. Display. Which one? Again.
Before I
Yeah, undo the box.
I think maybe also do glass.
Go to the modify.
that's small.
200 length. 200 length.
Next step will be to make it also.
With segments 3. With 3.
Enter.
3 segments. Yeah. No, that's no, that was perfect, right? Yeah, with 200. Sorry, length 200. Go to the modifier. Length is 200.
Can we check no.
We don't want to delete. Okay. Now, once you're done, right click, convert to editable poly. Then do the same thing, the inset. Select all the polygons. So inset will be by polygons. How much? 50, right? Green tick mark to finish it. Don't delete, huh? Then click on the black box near extrude and type minus. We have 200, so okay. Did you made inset?
Yeah, I'm making
50 millimeters on both the sides.
Yes.
Okay, click on the black box near extrude. Type minus, let's say 50. Green tick mark to finish. Minus 50. So both the side it will scale 50-50. So that 50-50 will become your glass.
We don't do anything. We don't adjust it for local.
Nothing.
Only minus.
Minus 50, yes. Or there is another way to do also. If you don't want to do the extrude, you can bridge it. This is a better option. Okay. Now the reason I didn't bridge, it's because this one I want to apply glass and this one I want to make wood.
If you made 50 mm extrude inside, from both sides go to 50 or one side only?
Both sides.
You have to use something both sides. That's why.
100 mm is remaining.
Still 100.
I know why it's happening because of you something both sides. That's the reason.
I normally
One
window,
side, you don't feel.
One side only.
normally window one side.
Window one side only.
That middle frame only.
Now when you are getting minus, okay, so one side,
Push this inside.
both sides.
Both sides. You'll put the glass in the middle of the frame, right? Will not keep either out or in. Okay? Or like I said, you can bridge it and you can create a glass individually
Both sides.
with the thickness what you want, 25 millimeters or 15 millimeters.
That we can give a rectangle
A box.
box. Totally need to snap.
Too many things to do. Yes. To do some materials. Okay. So we will start the materials with our window itself. Now, before doing materials, nothing happened. Before doing materials,
That's already recorded.
everything is recorded. Yeah. Okay. So before doing materials, remember in default you have two different types of render. First one, whenever you switch on 3D Max, okay, and if you choose classic, okay, it will take the render called default scanline render, which is a basic render which comes with 3D Max, very basic. And when you apply material, you will be applying standard material. So when you are having the standard material, you will do every settings, how the glass should look, how the metal should look, how the water should look. So you are control of everything, nothing is done for you. Okay? And when you do the lights, you will do standard lights. Okay? Which means you will put any light and you will not control by watts, 40 watts, 60 watts, 100 watts, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you make it 5, it will be brighter. If you make it 1, it will be lower. Okay? Nothing in a real value, real world value. Now, there is another render comes with 3D Max called NVIDIA.
It's classic and design.
Which one?
First one is classic.
First, if you choose classic, it will be scanline. If you choose classic in 3D Max. If you choose design, from the beginning, it will choose NVIDIA Mental Ray Render. Now, when you choose NVIDIA Mental Ray Render, this is the advanced render which comes with 3D Max. And when you choose this render, a new material comes, Arch and Design material. Now, here 3D Max gave everything. How the glass should look, how the water should look, how the metal should look, how the wood should look. So, every settings are done for you. The only thing you have to do is apply it. Okay? And what happens is when you do the lights, you will do photometric lights for the artificial and daylight for the sun and the sky. Now when you choose photometric lights, you can say you want a tube light or you want a spotlight with proper watts, 40 watts, 60 watts. So if it is a 40 watts bulb, it will be more hot and it will be more yellow. So all the settings are already done for you. So you have to just choose, he will take care of the settings. Okay, making your work more easier. So if you are in classic, like I said, the first render will be scanline. You have to change it to mental ray. And every time you have to change the material to Arch and Design. But if you choose design, from the beginning itself, 3D Max choose mental ray and he will keep all the material as Arch and Design. This is the difference between classic and design. Now all the PCs in front of you have classic. Okay, so according to the PC right now you will be seeing scanline, which you have to set it as mental ray. So where you can change it, click here on the rendering and go to render setup. Click on the rendering and go to render setup.
There are lots of different types of users.
Now focus only on two. The others are plugins.
Plugin
V-Ray is a plugin that has nothing to do with 3D Max.
like iRay.
iRay comes with 3D Max.
So what is this?
Actually, VRay plugin.
V-Ray is a plugin, yes.
You will teach VRay also?
No, in this no. In this
No.
Max no.
What is this one? iRay?
Which one? iRay comes with 3D Max, which doesn't have a render timing. You can do an unlimited render. It's mostly used for real-time rendering.
Okay. And as you are working, it will get rendered.
No, not working. So for example, let's say iRay will help you. For example, you can say I want the render to be finished on 1 minute or the render to be finished for 1,000 years. Okay, so you type 1,000 years, it will render for 1,000 years. Okay, so your grandson can come and see the render, that large render. But if you say 1 minute, it will finish the render in 1 minute, but not with the proper clarity. So from the beginning itself, you are saying how the render will be. That is iRay render. Okay, real-time render is what we call. But
Plugins also we will make another setup.
Which one?
Install.
Yeah. Plugins also.
If they are writing iRay,
Hmm.
what does this I mean? And here mental ray, what does mental mean? Why they are naming like this, mental or I?
Mental RI. It's according to the graphics card they are naming the option.
This is graphic card.
NVIDIA mental ray, not mental ray. NVIDIA mental ray.
This
According-
is
yeah.
name of graphic
Yeah,
card.
in 2018, no more NVIDIA mental ray. You will have a new render called Art Render or Arnold Render. So those are company names. They are keeping the name of the render. So change the scan line to NVIDIA mental ray, not NVIDIA iRay. NVIDIA mental ray.
Actually, this VRay or these rays only for lighting and
Which one? Only for materials and lighting. That's it. Not for modeling. So choose NVIDIA mental ray. Then every time when you open 3D Max or when you make a reset, if you want the 3D Max to open with mental ray, come down until you see the section called Assign Render. Okay, you have their production called NVIDIA mental ray, right? Click on Save as Defaults. No, no need. Active shade is for another purpose. We are in the production. We have to take care about production.
So if our computer has this hardware,
Another box you can.
then this will appear. If it doesn't have, then it will not come.
Which one?
If my computer has this NVIDIA Mental Ray,
Doesn't matter. Still, it will come, but it won't give you a proper clarity.
This active shade,
Mm.
you have scanline render, right?
Ah,
You have default scanline render.
yeah, which is 2016 default scanline, 17 scanline. Nothing different.
So same as default.
Save as default. Yeah.
Here I don't have that.
Mm.
Here.
Production should be NVIDIA Mental Ray. So focus on production NVIDIA Mental Ray. Save as defaults and close.
Production control mode.
NVIDIA Mental Ray. Save as defaults. Close. That.
So the 2017 I have.
Huh?
Save as option is not
It's there. I'm also using 17 on
there.
render setup. Assign renderer. There. Save as defaults.
Here I am not finding a phone.
Down. Come down. Scroll down.
I selected NVIDIA Mental Ray.
Mm.
Then I have saved.
Come down.
Extreme low, common category. Scripts is the script is after script I don't know.
There was default. Okay, done. So the first material I'm going to apply is the glass for all these 3 polygons. Sorry, 6 polygons. Okay. So press M on your keyboard for the material editor. Press M on the keyboard for material editor. So I'll say press M for material editor. Now also the material editor has 2 layouts. One of them is called Slate Material Editor. This one started from 2013 or 12 something. The second one is Compact Material Editor, which is from the day when 3D Max started. Okay. Now the difference between them, Slate Material is more node based. Node based means, remember in the C++ language we draw flowcharts. Don't know flowcharts?
but you have to do C++.
Then we have to do C++. No, in school days we used to draw a start a program. In office also. Like you can say electrical connection. So you are connecting the materials. Slate. Compact looks like normal. You click apply, very easy to use. Okay, I will show you how to use both of them. So if you don't see exactly the same like mine, you can click on the modes and you can choose compact. Slate looks like this. Okay. Compact looks like this. So click on the modes and make sure it's
Many more.
that I will show how to fix also. No. Total number of spheres you have is 24 spheres in 3D Max. But you will see 6 or 4 like that. How to see all the 24? Click here in the options and click on that cycle. So you will see you can make the sphere smaller up to see the 24. Got it? Okay.
When I choose like materials my work, this place will be the display of all the other of all the materials.
Which one?
Like these spheres, what are they?
Yeah, here you will see the image. Yes. Done? Okay. Now, select the first sphere. Select the first sphere and name him here, let's say glass window. Naming is more important in material, otherwise you will confuse which one is for which. Glass window. Done? Then click on the standard. Click here on the standard. Click here on the standard. From the material list, look for mental ray, and on that double click on Archon design. When you click here on the standard, from that list, huge list, you will see mental ray. Look for Archon design. Double click on Archon design. Did you change the render to NVIDIA mental ray? Still the polygons, both the sides are selected. I will press Ctrl I on my keyboard to select the rest of the objects. Ctrl I for inverse selection. So Ctrl I for what inverse selection can be.
Can we use Control Z for previous selection? What happened is isolation. I have unisolated
Okay.
by mistake. So I want to isolate again this window.
Click on the create menu.
Create.
Okay.
Okay.
Select the window. Alt Q. Done. So Control I is done. Now except the glass, all of them will be shining red, which means you select reverse select. Yeah.
Control I.
If I give one control I, it will go back.
Control I.
Yeah.
Again.
Opposite. Yeah.
For example, there are 3 polygons. I'm selecting one polygon, I'm selecting the glass type. The remaining two I'm selecting different glass type. It's already done. So now I want to match the product, like after the remaining match. How do you match it?
Say again. Say again.
There are 3 polygons, right?
3 polygons. Okay.
So one is having one type of glass.
Okay.
Remaining two different type of glasses. So now I want to match all 3.
Now, for example, think this and this have a different glass,
Exactly.
like this. Okay. This too has same glass. Now, if you want the same glass here, you have to select and apply again.
That's it.
That's it. No match properties.
Not one.
Okay. Now, for the frame, let's say Control I. Select the second slot. Select the second slot. Name him as wooden frame. Name him as wooden frame. No, just click the second sphere. coming?
All right.
All red. No. Select the glasses. And the front side of the glass.
This class will
Control I. Select the second one. Name him.
There are only 2 wood finishes.
We will not apply the same. Don't worry. Okay. Now, remember, the glass that we applied is a material. Okay. Like I said on the first class, there is 2: materials and texture. Okay. So wood comes under texture, not materials. Got it? So select the second slot, click on the standard, do the same thing, choose arch and design. Choose arch and design. From the template, choose satin varnished wood. From the template, choose satin varnished wood. Done?
Track we can see the way.
Which one? This one? And that I will say. I don't want the same image actually. Yeah. Okay. Now what happens when you choose satin varnished wood from the template? 3ds Max is giving you an image. This image is called bitmap. That is the reason it becomes a texture. Okay. Now I don't want an image. I just want how the wood should look, and I will decide how the color should be. I'm not focusing on image. I'm still focusing only on material, not texture. Okay. So what I will do, how I can remove that image? You see that letter M near the color, which means there is a bitmap. Okay. There is an image on that place. Right click on that M. Don't left click. Right click on the M and say clear. So it will remove the bitmap.
If I already click,
If you already click the left, click here on go to parent.
where it is?
Did you click on the M? Here, go to parent. This button.
So it means go to parent will change to original.
No. Go to parent is, they clicked on the M. It went to the another properties. That's the reason. Done? Did you remove the M? Okay. Now, once you remove the M, click on that color box. Click on that color box.
Left or right?
What I need to do at the first one, right? Left.
No, this one, M, right click and say clear.
In case if you want to bring back the M is for
I will show you. Yeah.
Clear, okay.
Done? Then click on the color box.
Left click.
From here now you can choose how darker the wood you want it to be. So those are the colors available. Okay. So this is the picker. So you can use the picker. I'm clicking here. I'm going to the brown option. From here I can say how darker the wood should be or lighter. I can control in the value. In the saturation, you can say how light or dark the saturation should be. So those are the options you have.
final output choices. Bottom one is the
Final output, yeah, this is final output. From here to I change till here. click OK and just say assign material to selection. That's it. So it will apply that wood color on your object. Done. Close the material editor. Okay.
This looks more like I'm going to finish satin.
Satin varnished.
So nothing happens.
Nothing
Only,
happens.
only half.
Yeah, assign.
Here it's still running.
Third, you said that.
It's okay, but here it's still
Click outside.
outside.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
But see, those glasses,
No, we want the glass to be glass. Yes.
black.
Glass is black, yeah.
See on the outside.
No, you will see outside when you have something outside. Otherwise black. Done. Click on the unisolate button to bring back your walls.
I have both objects, both is
Say again.
without isolating.
Hmm.
I get the
Ah, okay.
Just in one case, you want the association of water for one case. So we don't even have this outside.
Done. Click on the light bulb to unisolate. Click on the create to finish.
Create to
Yeah, create button to finish.
this you have to
Now just move the window so that he can fit on your object. Doesn't matter. If you put correctly, it's good. If you don't put correctly, also it's okay.
For me,
But
it's already there.
and then fine. Okay.
then how would they get some this small opening or
1 minute. Let's say I'm making copy of this one. Copy, and I'm gonna make it reference this one. Okay. When I do this one, and when I apply just a gray material, it will become gray only for this one. But if I do gray material for this one, again this take only for this one. So the material has nothing to do with copy or reference,
what is dimension?
only for modeling. So you have to be careful.
Each and every window we indicate the material.
No, not each and every window. For example, if you have one window, several windows having the same wooden frame, you can do is select all the windows, apply the wooden frame. That is possible. The reason it's not working is because if you make reference, let's say you want another window, a different material, you cannot apply it. It will take very hard. So
Same
that's
material easy.
same material easy. Different material will make it hard if you make a reference for it. Ready block, yeah, you can download from internet and you can put it. No problem. Once you change the material, it will apply for all the windows. You have to select all the windows. Not like a family or cat. Not like block editor, yes. Okay. Time for applying material for the wall. So select the wall, Alt Q to isolate. Select the wall, Alt Q to isolate.
So we can go for poly.
You have to right click, convert to editable poly. Right click, convert to editable poly. Done. Click on the polygon and select only the inside faces. Select only the inside faces.
Windows are also
Windows side.
window inner side.
This one you mean?
Oh, yeah.
Now if you click it will, otherwise it won't. See this one. If I click, yeah, it will. If you want, you can select the inner side. But when you put the window, of course, you will not see that.
I have a triangular internal wall. How it is? It is coming in 3 triangles. Just the
Window.
You remember the gap that you leave for the weld?
correct.
That's the issue.
But that is outside.
That's outside, but you didn't properly weld the wall, right?
I will it.
No, the welding. Not fully welded. Half open on the outside.
Yeah.
So when you made Boolean, according to what you left, he is making a cut in between. In the window wall, you have the cut, right?
No. In the door wall.
In the door wall. You left the opening on the door wall or on the window wall?
Even I have the
It is door wall here like this. But this is one polygon, right? We are talking about polygon. This is one polygon. If I am selected, this full polygon should get selected.
No, it won't. Because you leave the space.
That is outside.
Still, the mistake you did is going to affect when you do the program. Okay? For example, if I'm creating AC extended, okay? Creating the same So now, if you convert them into editable poly, and when you select the polygon, you select
Underline other.
right? Now, when I make see here, the wall is having edit polygon. When I make Pro Boolean, start picking, I'm picking this one. Okay? Now, you should have edit polygon, you do not have it. Pro Boolean is very, very important tool. So he will remove everything that he can. So now again I have to convert him into editable poly, and I said polygon, he will select. But this gap that you made, there is no proper welding. So when you did Pro Boolean, you have this edges. Because when you subtract it, you couldn't understand where I can go and do the welding. So he's breaking your wall into different pieces. So this Boolean is a very tough one. If it is not proper, this Boolean can affect. Even for example, I will do the same thing. I'm not welding this one. Let's say AC extended. I'm doing the same issue. I'm going to say it here and I'm going to leave it here. That's the issue. You should not keep even a single opening for him. Okay. Now select all the 4 polygons. Why you stand up? Press M on your keyboard for the material editor. Select the third slot, the third sphere. Name him, let's apply a wall paint. So wall paint. Wall paint, yeah, or wall paint interior if you want to name it properly. Wall paint interior.
How many spheres are there? 36.
24.
So at least maximum I can buy 24 hours.
Not maximum 24 objects. You can create more materials. Yes. Click on the standard and choose Arch-in design. Click on the standard. Good. Now double click on the sphere and remove the background. Choose Arch-in design. Double click on that wall paint interior to maximize the sphere. And click on the background to remove the background. Okay. Done? Okay. Now once you double click and maximize the sphere, see the reflectivity it has, too much reflection. So if you apply a color, a paint, the wall is going to shine like a glass. Normally paint is not reflectivity. Okay? Depends upon what kind of paint. Whether you are even if you are painting an oil paint, it won't be this much shiny. Okay? So I don't want any shininess. So I'm going to go to the template and I'm going to choose matte finish. I'm going to choose matte finish. From the template, choose the first one, which is matte finish. Done? Now it's totally flat, no reflectivity at all, right? Click on the color box and choose any color that you want for the room. Any color you like. Green. Did you choose convert to editable poly or edit poly?
No, editable poly.
Editable poly? Did you click on the polygon and selected all the polygons? The outer wall will not take the same color, rather it will turn gray. Then once you choose the color, click Assign Material to Selection to apply the color for the wall.
Now after I apply for the face, if I change any color, it will automatically change the color.
Yes? Okay. Close the material editor and click on the light bulb to bring back all the objects. Okay. Don't need to apply anything out because the full focus is going to be on the interior only.
The glance is why it's like
Dot, dot, dot.
yeah.
It's okay. In the rendering it will be problem.
Window gone.
Huh?
Frame.
The frame is gone? What? Okay. Go to the application menu, save as. Otherwise if it crashes you can't take it back. Save as. On the desktop, save it, let's say new interior in your name.
Next.
Save it on your desktop.
If you want to select different colors for different walls. Same object, I mean, I should go to polygon, select it, then go to the
Material, choose a different slot and
No, we can apply the same one, or we need to remove the
choose a polygon for one wall and apply different ways. For example, you don't want the same color near window. Choose another color.
It will not double.
No, it won't.
How can I reset the material? Like the sphere itself, how can I reset?
This one, you don't want the same color,
Like I want to reset it and do something new, or I can't do that.
just change the color.
No, like it's
again select the area.
You have to reset that sphere or you want to reset,
the sphere itself.
then click here on the arch and design and choose arch and design again.
But I what I did is
Adjust the color, that is also fine. That if you want to reset, that's the only way. Okay, click on the create. Click on the create. Now let's put the floor. So go to the top view. Go to the top view. Click on the box. Click on the box. Switch on the snap. Click on the box, switch on the snap. Go to the top view, click on the box, switch on the snap. From this corner, this vertex, you should see that it's snapping on the vertex, okay? From this corner till this corner. Move the mouse up and click. Escape twice. Doesn't matter whatever height, don't worry.
Escape, what I have to do?
Escape twice, yeah. Again.
Okay. Back. Onward.
Escape.
Thickness and all.
That? It's okay. Huh?
The thickness and all.
Okay.
Excellent.
This is right. The right button also taken off. Clear. Escape. Escape. Okay. Now time to fix the floor. Go to the perspective view. Go to the perspective view. You will see it will be sitting on top. Huge box, right? Or a small box. Select the box. Select the box. Go to the modify. Just make the height to -150 and press enter. In the Z axis, make 0 and press enter.
0.
Good. Make the segments length segment, width segment, height segment 1, 1, 1.
Good.
1, 1, 1.
Just right click on the
Minus 1.
right click on
Segment 1 or
the yeah, right click on the
0 put Z. 0.
Done.
this is floor. But then you should click the inside corners. It is showing from outside.
Inside corners, then the wall will fall. This is the ground floor.
yeah, but you can insert and then put it inside.
No, we will not do.
Within the floor.
Inside corners means
Let's say if it's a second
if
floor.
it is inside, if it is second floor, then it's right. If it is inside, it will be like this. This is wrong. According to structure, this is wrong. This is right. Otherwise, the wall will boom, fall down if there is nothing to hold your structure.
You can do that. Pillar after that inside concrete.
Which pillar?
Inside concrete, how will you fix it? Like a flooring area.
You mean the material for the floor?
Fill that inside.
This is our concrete. That's the reason I put -150, pushing down, structural floor. But here you don't have to focus on, the inside tiles and stuff. No, we are not going to take quantity. We're just going to do presentation.
Even if you want that, you can go for this. Outer rectangle inside our stuff, that inside rectangle. And you can push down the
He is saying the materials inside. You can do that. But here you don't have to focus that much inside. Okay, because the reason we don't do that, you're not going to take information. You're not going to say this particular area has this much material and this is going to cost this much. Nothing you will do here.
What I thought is the flooring. Now if you make any color of flooring, it will be coming outside.
It will come outside also, yes.
But assuming that this is actually in real life below ground.
Below ground.
Like, you can put a surface and you can view that.
This is plain height.
Yeah, I overlook.
Now this is below ground, your structural floor, which
Anyhow,
holds
this is
your
not
building.
going to affect our interior.
Of course.
You can have this as a like a corner tiles and
Undo up.
At the window.
Mm.
Come up.
It came up. Why it came up? Okay. select the floor and go to the edit, choose clone, say copy and name it ceiling. Click OK. Done. On the z-axis, what is the height of the wall? 3000. Repeat. Okay. Select the floor.
No, it's because it was negative 150.
Now we will take it up. I didn't do it yet.
Oh, okay.
This one to repeat the copy. Select the floor, go to the edit menu, clone, edit menu, clone. Okay. Say copy, name it ceiling or slab or floor slab, roof slab. Click OK. Edit, clone, choose copy, name it ceiling. Click OK. Then on the Z axis, type 3000. So the height will be is that only 3000? If the height will be 150. It went up. But then you have to arrange it manually. You have to arrange it manually. But this clone 3000 is going accurate. Why wasting? Okay. Time to design this one. So Alt Q to isolate him. The ceiling. Alt Q to isolate him. Alt select the ceiling. Alt Q to isolate it. See, this is the top. Okay, this is the bottom. I want to do the design on the bottom. Something. Something like this. Where is it? Not this, That's long way to go. something at least like this, pushing it inside. Okay. So right click, convert to editable poly. Right click, convert to editable poly. Three line is there. Then remove length segment, width segment 111 before converting him into editable poly. No. Surface. No. We will make some insert, pull it out, insert, push it in. Like design, little bit design.
Where will this segment
in the box, select the ceiling, modify panel, box, length segment, width segment, height segment before converting him into edit poly. Got it? No? Why? Once you convert him into editable poly, click on the polygon, select the top polygon, bottom polygon. Click on the black box near inset. How much we can give the inset value?
Maximum is 150. This is the height of the wall. I mean, without
No, inset, we are doing inset.
This total thickness is 160.
We are doing inset, not extrude.
Side one.
Side one, we are doing the side one.
660.
600. 600.
I couldn't able to select it.
Did you press space bar and you locked it? The lock is shining yellow. Unlock it.
And by group or by board?
No, group only. There is no individual polygon. There is only one polygon.
600.
600. Yeah. Green tick mark to finish. Okay. So we'll bring it down. Then we will make an insert. Then we'll push it in. Okay. Or we can do is we will push it in, then insert, bring it down. Yeah, that will be fine. Click on the black box near extrude. We already have a thickness of 150, right? I'm going to push it in minus 50. Minus 50.
So always we have to select by polygon.
By polygon? No. Height. Yeah. Group. We are in polygon. We are in group.
So we should be in group. What is this?
50 among weights and less.
Polygon means one polygon.
But we have only thickness 150, right? It's okay for now. If you make 100, it will go more deep inside. I don't want more. Yalla. We didn't finish the ceiling yet. Minus 50. Green tick to finish it.
That should be group or bipolygon.
No, group only. There is no bipolygon now. After I selected the inside only, extrude minus 50.
Generally, you can do sometimes we are taking current, 150.
The extrude is minus 50.
Yeah. Done? Went inside, yeah. Again, black box near inset. Again, black box near inset.
What do we have to press? Insert again?
Black box near inset, yeah. I'm gonna give the, let's say, 400 millimeters.
It's 400 for what?
Inset.
Inside.
Reducing. Yes. Green tick mark to finish it. Then extrude him.
Minus 50.
We will pull him up. Pull him down, maybe. Yeah, make it 150. To pull him down a little bit.
150 or minus?
If you go minus 50 more, it will push inside.
So you want to make it outside?
I want outside. I want the design to come outside.
150.
Yeah.
So it will be more than the original.
Yeah, it will
More than
be.
the
Can we make 50 only? Yeah, better. 50 only. Green tick mark to finish it.
I'll make 150.
No, 50 and green tick mark to finish. Then click on the create to finish it, and click on the light bulb to bring it back. So actually when you see from inside, so that's how it should look. From the door you can see the ceiling. Done? Okay, let's go to the application. Save. Let's save it again. So for the door, select the wall and Alt Q to isolate. For the door, select the wall, Alt Q to isolate. Huh? No, select the wall, Alt Q to isolate. Okay, go to the left view. Go to the left view. Click on the box. Left. Go to the left view. Click on the box. Make sure the vertex, the snap is on. And so from this corner till the top, like that. Okay. Till the top. Click somewhere outside and escape twice. Click somewhere outside and escape twice. Then go to the perspective. Okay, select the door, go to the modify. The height of the door should be 200. And in the x-axis, make sure it's 200 also. Done? Then Alt Q to isolate the door. Press F4 so that you can see the segments. So how I can divide it? This one. Okay. Right click, convert to editable poly. nothing. We'll make inset.
70 mm or 100 mm. 70 mm is
Inside, right?
but only one side.
Only one side? 3 sides.
Four sides, then you get one side.
3 sides.
4 side. It's an entrance door, right? We need the, I forgot.
See.
ஏங்க நிலைக்கு இங்கிலீஷ்ல என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க? நிலைக்கு அந்த டோர்ல ஃப்ரேம் இல்ல இன்னும் அந்த கால் மீன்ஸ் தாண்டி போவாங்களே. Door frame. 4 frames. In Tamil we say nilai. I don't know exactly what word is in English.
Oh, great window structure.
He's telling about the
Frame.
Bottom frame also.
length beam.
But in commercial you will not have that bottom frame.
Yes.
Threshold. But
You will not have this
make a
in
bottom
flat
frame
side
also.
also.
Maybe in Indian homes we make a bottom frame.
Bottom frame, yeah. In Indian we have a bottom frame, so we want our neighbors to fall down. Just kidding. It's a way of design actually. It's a valadu kaalai vaithu. There's tradition. Okay, but if you don't want to do that in commercial, here they don't do at all. If you see, there is no bottom frame at all. You have only 3 frames, which is here, here, and here. Okay, so if you want to do something like that, normally we already created a door with the size of 200 by 200. No, the same length and the width. Okay, so for now we will just make an inset and design it. So click on the polygon, select the front polygon and the back polygon, both the sides. Select the front polygon and the back polygon.
If I want to do this inset on these 3 faces, then I have to make it separately.
You mean that 3 frame? Then you see this frame and this frame, and you will extrude it. Local norm. So you will get a proper frame. Then detach it separately. Okay. So click on the black box near inset. So I'm going to give an inset value of 45. 45 is too less. 60.
70.
70? Okay. 70 millimeters.
So here 5 polygon.
Good. No. Group only. There is no.
Whatever is selected is group.
Yeah, because see, when you have different segments like cabinets, then you will do bipolygon.
Here, if we selected
Both of them, still it's a group only.
it is a group.
No bipolygon. Here, even if you do bipolygon, nothing will happen.
Both is same here.
Same inset, yes. Green tick mark to finish it. Edit poly. Click on the black box near inset and type 70 and green tick mark to finish. Then we will push him inside. Okay. Click on the black box near extrude. How much?
75.
Minus 75. Push him inside minus 75. Yeah. Normally the door thickness is 45.
50 mm it is leaf thickness. But here we need to adjust it on any face. External or internal face.
It is not coming in the middle.
Currently it will come on middle.
Yeah, now it's on the middle.
Yeah, we need to place on internal face. Thickness is currently 50, that is okay.
Yeah. Okay, do one thing, don't extrude. Right, if we make insert, then it will come on the center, it will not come on the corner. Don't insert. See, don't extrude.
So
Nothing. Just keep inset. That's it. Inset 75.
From outside only we can extrude 150.
Undo.
Undo, yeah. Outside only. The door thickness is 200. Yeah. Right. Okay. Once you finish inset, select only the outside face.
This is outside.
This is outside. This is back. If you want.
Because many times rotated.
Okay. If you want, you can unisolate to check it quickly. So you can quickly know where you are exactly. Extrude M minus 150.
Only outer layer you should extrude.
Yep.
Or multi.
Or
Box also.
Minus 150.
minus 150.
No, not again. That is already undo.
That we already undo, right?
Okay.
No, again.
Minus 150.
Done?
That is the other.
What side?
No, one side.
One side. It's one side, right?
It's a little rule like this. So all will make it all. It means both sides.
Yeah.
Hook light. Again. So this is one. Select this. Then extrude minus.
Done? Okay. Okay, now if you want to show the door like it's slightly open, what you can do is select this polygon,
The outside one?
the outside and the inside. Select the outside and the inside. Whatever.
No, I didn't put contour, so outside this.
Okay. Then here you have an option called detach. Click. Huh?
After making the 70 mm,
75 mm, yeah. Or 70 mm.
70 mm insert and what you
Select the front polygon, the outside, and insert him, extrude him minus 150.
How do you this?
it is outside, how you
Unisolate quickly to check it.
Then also does.
The light bulb. Then again click on the light bulb to isolate. Done? Outside.
No.
okay.
Okay. Minus, extrude him minus 150.
Filters as
Detach to element.
Which one?
detach.
Not object.
Okay.
Then select both the polygons, the outside and inside, and click on the detach. Where is the detach? Click on the detach and say, detach
Element.
element, and click OK.
Element.
Detach element and click OK.
No name is required. Object.
Okay?
Now,
Detach element and click OK. Fine. Still the polygon is selected. Alt Q again.
no, if I move that one,
If you move that one, it will go far away.
no,
undo until you come back to the normal mode. See, this is the inset, right? Everyone undo method. Okay. Select the polygon, extrude him minus 150, green tick mark. Select both of them and detach him as an element, right? Click OK. Good. Okay. Then I say element. As 1 minute. I will detach as clone will actually let you to select the door itself. So actually, okay, undo everything until you have a normal door. Control Z. What happened? Select the polygon.
Outside part. We detach as element. Now we want to detach as a clone. No, that will be like because see, the testing of the
Okay, once you have that inset, up to inset, once you have that up to inset, select only the front polygon and extrude him minus 150. Then select both the front and the back polygon and detach him as a clone, not an element. Okay, here. See, this is my inset which I did, right? Okay. I click on the polygon. I select the front polygon. Extrude him minus 150. Okay. Green tick mark to finish. Control select both the polygons, the front and the back. And detach him as a clone and click OK.
The first option or second? Clone.
Clone. Click on the create to finish.
okay, so what is the difference in these two? Because this
Element means you are still in the polygon mode.
correct.
Okay. So when you click polygon only you can select. Now clone, it's what happened is now the frame is separate, the door is separate. Individual items.
So you can design.
So detach
Detach as clone.
detach, what it is called, detach itself is like you are separating the two things, correct? And it was an element. We detached it as an element, but still we were able to select both the faces. Both faces means both polygons were available up there.
Available to select.
Still available. So I can't see any difference.
Okay, see here, when I said detach to element, when I was inside the polygon, okay, I can select, right?
Inside
The frame and the door.
correct.
When I said detach to element. But when I say detach to clone, my frame is separate, my door is separate now.
That time itself.
No, it was not. That time only when you are inside the polygon you can separate it. Now this I came out of the polygon to do separation. Okay. detach as clone?
No, sir.
No cloning? Okay. Okay. Select the inside, the clone that you created. Click on the create menu, select that object, Alt Q to isolate it. Again, we'll make it big again. Okay.
There is two frames.
It's okay. Select one frame, the inside frame, and Alt Q to isolate it.
Inside frame.
Inside frame.
Affecting single.
Affecting single.
After excluding it,
You know, there is one thing. Wait. Select the door. Okay. Unisolate everything. Unisolate everything. Select the door. Delete it. You don't want the door. I know, after 4 everything goes like okay. So the easiest way, let's do it. Just put one box, we will apply material. Okay. Alt Q to isolate the wall. Alt Q to isolate the wall. The wall. Okay. Go to the left view. Go to the left view. Click on the box and draw a box from this point to this point. That's it. So that is going to be our door. Okay. And just give the 200 height, 200 on the x-axis. Plus?
Okay.
Okay. Finish? Door dimension only height 200.
Okay.
Can't delete. So select the door, Alt Q to isolate. Select the door, Alt Q to isolate. Right click, convert to editable poly. Right click, convert to editable poly. Click on the polygon. Click on the polygon. Select both the polygons. Click Inset. 75. Green tick mark to finish it. Click on the bridge. Click on the bridge.
Box or this? Box or this?
The text. Done. Click on the create to finish. So we got the frame. Now go to the left view again. Go to the left view again. Click on the box. From the inside, This one, this is our frame inside. From here to here. Click outside. Escape twice to finish. Nice. Okay. Go to the perspective view. Go to the modify. Mention the height as 50. And in the x-axis, type 200. The height 50, x-axis 200. Good.
It's moving box size is different, right?
The box size is different. Yes, the height will be 50. The box length width is different. Yeah, that's fine.
Just here.
Okay. Go to the perspective. Door. That's the frame, right? I didn't clear the door yet. Here. This here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Normally it stands on the outside of the back. Once you put 50, like that, this one.
Give me your email address.
Then we can change the
S.
so we can change this one our what already I moved forward.
The house is somewhere. I wanted the house, the whole house, this point, to be sitting.
You cannot change
I'll say yes, okay?
Now,
Somebody's coming this issue.
to open the door, go to the left view again. Go to the left view again. Switch off the snap. Switch off the snap. Now, what happens is, if I try to open when my origin point, which is the pivot point, is on the center, the door will rotate like this. from the center. Okay, so I have to change the hinge. So to change that hinge, which is showing the X and Y, this square, go here to the hierarchy. Go here to the hierarchy, the third option near the modify. Select the door, then go to the hierarchy.
Door frame.
Not the frame, the door itself.
Fully.
No. This is my door actually. Inside one. This one. This is my door. Okay. Then go to the hierarchy. Then click here. Affect pivot only. Affect pivot only. So you will see the X and Y in a different way. This button. Affect pivot only. Okay. Now when you move from the X arrow, what happens is the door will not move. The pivot will move. So keep it on the corner like that.
Does it have to stop?
Doesn't matter.
It should go with this side.
This is opposite.
Here. Which is this side.
No.
Okay,
One
opening
is in that side.
way.
Which one? The window is here. The door should be opening here.
Somewhere we keep up something.
At least we can open.
Oh, let's open.
At least door we can open.
We are opening the door for 15 minutes. Go to the create again to finish it. Go to the create again to finish it.
Okay. Now we can open.
Now we can open. Then go to the perspective view. Click on the rotate.
After shifting this will escape.
No, click on the create. Click on the create, then select the door and click on the select and rotate. Here, select and rotate. In the Z axis, I'm going to type, let's say, 45 degree. Yeah?
Minus 100.
Doesn't matter. Type 45 and press it. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, open. Good. Finally.
finally.
Congratulations. We open the door. Okay. Go to the application menu and save it.
Put it up on the opposite direction. This hinge should be on that side.
Which side?
Another face. Hinge should be on another face. Currently, if you will look from that side, this door you will see the door link like that. So it will not look good. You
No.
can move.
It will be like this.
Yeah, it will not look good like that.
Why?
Is it okay?
Yeah. You will open the door like this, right? You will not open the door through the window.
Actually,
We can normally open on that side.
This way?
Normally it opens in the wall side.
Shift
One
side.
side.
Far away.
Normally it opens in the wall side.
Wall side, yeah. But here we have window. It will hit the window then.
Okay.
No problem. We need to know how
We need to open. That's it. We opened it. Okay. Last. Select the floor and Alt Q to isolate.
Oh,
Select the floor and Alt Q to isolate.
The open round, repeat.
Huh?
The open round, repeat. The open round, final.
The door?
Yeah, door open.
Now to come out from this rotation.
Okay. Select the door. You click on the rotate
Okay.
and you will type 45. That's it.
That
Click on the move.
Move.
Still I am here, but that is the reason. I should come out of here.
Yeah, you have to click on the create button. Select the floor, Alt Q to isolate.
Actually, selected that door only. How I will ring from outside?
You mean the just click outside anywhere.
Move button only.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is rotating differently.
Angle. Till the door is not open.
Yeah, access control.
It's open. Now you are here. Actually, that is below to this.
Then the door is just middle. Very good.
Very good. Very good. Special.
We will keep open. No need to. Far away. Our home far away.
Yes, so that if the door is not open, then our door will be not open.
They are making some 3 years old.
Yeah.
Door is opening.
Access is different.
No, it's okay.
It's okay.
Our door will be closed.
But why is not on this? And I just been the going up and down. Like this.
You have to rotate from the center arc. Like that.
Okay.
Okay, done. Okay. Bad idea. No more doors in next projects. Okay. So press right click, convert to editable poly.
Which one? This is
The flow. Yeah. Right click, convert to editable poly. Click on the polygon. Click on the polygon. Select the top face of the floor.
okay.
Press M on your keyboard for the material editor. Select the fourth slot. Name it, let's say, floor material.
Selected floor or door?
Floor.
This is
Floor.
We can extend this one more weekend. Training.
We will. Okay. Now click on the standard, choose arch and design. Click on the standard and choose arch and design. Now before applying material, I'm gonna make an inset of 200 millimeters. So the material will be only on that polygon. Click on the green tick mark to finish. 200, yeah. Now which material we cannot?
Now we need to select the date.
Yeah. Now we select only that polygon. This polygon.
On the inner one.
The inner one. So let's see. Ceramic tiles. No. Choose satin varnished wood. Satin varnished wood. Okay, I'm not removing the M, I'm keeping the M, fine, because I want that wood image. Click here on the assign material to selection. Click on the assign material to selection. Now to see the material on the viewport, because this is a texture, click here, show shaded material in viewport. So you'll start seeing the woods. This button, show shaded material in viewport. Done? Click on the create to finish. Click on the create to finish. You should see the wood. If you are seeing the wood, it's fine. Did you click on this button, show shaded material in viewport? Did you click on this one, assign material to selection?
Is it possible to edit this texture?
Edit this texture means?
Scale of this.
Yeah, we can.
Now I can see.
You can see. Did everyone seeing the material?
We should put light first inside.
Why?
We cannot see inside, that's dark.
You didn't isolate? If you finish till here, tell me. Then I will show how to tile it. Done? Everyone? Okay. Now you will see the wood really big. Fine. To make it smaller, the bitmap, you see that letter M straight to the color? Click on it. Left click. So when you left click, he takes you to the settings of the bitmap. Left click on the letter M. Now there you have U and V tiling 1 and 1, right? U and V. Here, U and V offset tiling angle. 1 means whatever you see right now. U means X, V means Y. Okay? So when I increase the tiling, for example, 4 on U, 4 on V, you will see my tiling getting increased. So like that, I can control it. So I'm going to keep this one maybe 2. This one I'm going to make it more, 6. To make the tiling more and more. Maybe this one 3. Yeah, this is fine. So this is what he is doing. He is repeating the tile, whatever you have. Done? click on the letter M.
Okay, anything.
No, left click.
Then this can be applied for what? Styling.
All. Yeah. Whenever you apply a texture.
So if we are to make this like tile, real tiles, how will it?
Wooden tiles.
Yes, like 16 wooden tile.
But the image is not like a tile. The image is, let me show you how the image is. The image is like this. See the image? This, yeah. If you have another image like 4x4, then you can make it. It all depends upon the image. Done? Okay. If you want to change the angle, you see the W. There you can type maybe 45 to change the angle. So the angle of the wood will be changed. Okay. Close the material editor. Click on unisolate to bring it back. All of them.
Create.
No? No, just click on that light bulb to bring it back. And save. Good. Go to the application, save. Enough. We will open the window tomorrow. Don't forget to save, otherwise we cannot continue. We need to continue with the lights and stuff like this and furniture. Let's see, tomorrow we can finish.